In the name of Allah, the most compassionate and the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, see, we the people of Pakistan, we are quite interested into our country's politics. And to the surprise of many, or maybe to the surprise of all, that is something which captivates us. We are seen so eager and so desperate to be a reasonably important political figure in the country. We are so desperate to get a place in the party, to get a reasonable place in the party, but it is not being done. It is not being done. Why? Because we are the commoners. Why? Because we are the ordinary folks. Because we are the general public of Pakistan. And as far these political parties are concerned, these political parties, they are just seeking the vote, the support, the hard work, the slogan raising by the general public, and nothing beyond that at all. The political parties in Pakistan, they are of the view that we must cast the vote for them, that we must raise the slogans for them, and we must do the 2D's work for those who are going to contest as an MPA, as an MNA, as or if at all they are, you know, are having any party office. So they all want this thing. That is the trouble here in our society. Why we people are still so desperate to participate in the politics? Maybe because it is the matter of our survival. Maybe we are of the view that if at all I am not an important person, not a visible person, not a prominent person, maybe the very basic of my rights are not going to be safeguarded. Maybe my rights will be mutilated, and I become vulnerable, quite a vulnerable person. To avoid our vulnerability, we want to become a political figure. We want to gain a place in the politics. But whatever we get from there is nothing more than a plate of biryani, more than a photo with any of the MNA or MPA. And that is all. If at all somebody calls us by name, any important figure in the party, we feel quite honored in that. And if at all our number is saved with the MPA or the MNA or the district president of the party, we take it as a pride, as a matter of pride, that I'm also one of the important people, and nothing beyond that at all. That is something, that is the kind of access the general public of Pakistan have got in the political party, and nothing beyond that at all. We are asked to make sacrifices for them. We are asked to spend our time, our energy for them. But what they do give us in return, it's actually insulting. But why the people are still, hanging with those trying to get a place where there isn't any probability? Because as far the party tickets are, as for the party offices are concerned, as for the election tickets are concerned, these are all given to those who have abundance of wealth. Whether the wealth they are having is a legitimate one or quite an illegitimate one, it doesn't matter at all. But they should have enough amount of money, and they should be contributing a good amount of money to whom, to the party funds, and to whom, to somehow work for the party, and work for the party. If at all there is a big public meeting, we have to carry a caravan, we have to hire many vehicles, and we have to fill those vehicles with the people. So it is actually all the money game, the black money game. And also the influence of the family, the influential families, are the wealthier families. That is all what is required by these political parties of Pakistan, my dear friends and fellows. I think that is all insulting, and that shouldn't be bad. That shouldn't be tolerated at all. Instead, we need to rethink about our political loyalties. We need to rethink whether these political parties. There are three big political parties in Pakistan, and above the first row, without going into the detail how many of the votes one party is having, or in which areas any of the political party is more important and more dominating. Without going into that detail, there are three major political parties in Pakistan, and I think that all of three major political parties, and even the second and the third ranked political parties in Pakistan, I think that they are just the manipulators and the exploiters, and they don't have the justice, not even inside their own political party, not to talk of not to talk of creating a justice in the country. Once they come to power, they will never do so, because they never do the justice even inside their own party. If this be the case, how come will they be able to create a kind of justice in the whole of the society, in the whole of the country? So since there is no democracy inside the party, there is a dictatorship, and there is a royal family sitting in each of the political party. So that is what they want to do. That is what they try to do once they come to power, my dear friends. If at all you want to, if at all you want to do the politics, if at all you want to do the politics, let me tell you, there is one political party which can accommodate you, and which can give you the right place. And if at all you are having the capability to contest the elections at the ward level, if at all you are capable enough, if at all you are talented enough, if at all you are loyal enough, if at all you are sincere enough, if at all you are a person of good character, so believe me or not, that this political party will be only political party who can accommodate you without the money and without the influence of your family. If at all you are lacking the both of these things, I think that Jamaat Islami is the best political party for you. And Jamaat Islami, there is a total democracy inside the political party. There is a quite a good amount of, it is the only democratic party in Pakistan, my dear friends and fellows. Look, all of their leadership, since that is a truly democratic party, and hence all of their leadership, whether the central, the provincial, the divisional, or the district, or at the local level, whatever it is, their party offices are elected. Their party offices are given to those who are elected by their workers, by their rukans, by their arkan, by the workers, my dear friends. If at all you do have the capability, if at all you do have the sincerity and the character, you might be given a good party office, and also you will be allowed to contest the elections as well. Not only that you have to vote for them, rather even you can ask for the vote for yourself if at all you are inside the party. The only thing is that since there is quite a lot of democracy and the justice inside the party, so you cannot do the lobbying for yourself, you cannot do the conversing for yourself. You don't have to present even yourself that I want to become the party office bearer, that I want to contest the elections. It is they who will choose you, keeping in view your capability, keeping in view your character, keeping in view your aptitude and attitudes. My dear friends, this is the best ever political party for any of the Pakistani. If at all you are a commoner and you want to take part in the politics, if at all you are a commoner and you want to become an office bearer of a political party, if at all you are a commoner and you want to take part in the election, I think that no one will ever accommodate you but Jamaat-e-Islami. So, for keeping in view all of those reasons, I think that we need to join the Jamaat-e-Islami, because that is the only right political party for the commoner, for the general public. And if at all, since we don't have plenty of the money, so for that reason, they are not going to accommodate us, but Jamaat-e-Islami will. And here in Jamaat-e-Islami, you don't have to become the toady of anyone else at all. Here in Jamaat-e-Islami, you don't have to become a toady of anyone else at all. Your self-respect will be ensured. Your self-respect will be ensured. Your rights cannot be usurped by anyone else at all. And there is a very good accountability system inside the party. If at all anyone else does anything wrong with you, there is a very good amount of accountability system inside the political party. And I think that is an ideal political party, and none of the political parties have a structure like this one. And I think whatever your capability, whatever your caliber, whatever your sincerity, character, and character, I think Jamaat Islami will take you to the right place, the place which you deserve. And I think for that, keeping in view all that, I think it is incumbent upon each one of us to join the Jamaat Islami, because that is the best political party. Now coming to the point that Jamaat Islami does not come to power. Yes, indeed. Till now but let me tell you that they will ultimately win, and they will ultimately, the people will be able to understand that all the political parties are corrupt. Ultimately, the people of Pakistan will be able to understand that all the political parties are corrupt except Jamaat-e-Islami. So I am of the view that the sooner the better we must join political party, and this political party will only actually bring the best out of ourselves. It will make us a leader. It will make us a VIP. It will make us a leader indeed, a politician indeed. So if at all we want to become a politician, if at all we want to become a leader, I think this platform is the best one. Simply we need to become honest first of all. We need to become sincere first of all. We need to become a person of good character. We need to become, we need to observe the discipline of the party. Having done all that, I think that we will be the, inshallah, we will be getting whatever we deserve, and nobody inside the party can stop. Nobody inside the party can stop, because there is an absolute justice inside the party. Nobody is superior and nobody is inferior.